So here we are with Season 2, Episode 4 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Last episode, we get to see Catra feeling a little frustrated that nobody will give her credit for all the things that she does, and, you know, Hordax just over here telling her that she's worthless and a failure and all that. Meanwhile, Entrapta is just getting herself a higher position, possibly, than Catra right now, because she seems like she's in on Hordax's secret plan. I assume the secret plan is the Porto, but we'll just have to see what's gonna happen next. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Oh, a place that's been taken over by the Horde. Damn, dude, all these cannons though. Damn, dude. It's out here yawning and getting smacked in the back of the neck. Oh, that's the trick arrows? My god. He'll be fine. Wait! Oh, is this a nightmare? Oh no, this is just a... They're playing... Oh, they're playing D&D. She's the dungeon master. For a second there, I was wondering, I'm just like, he's falling down. I'm just like, Glimmer could just teleport him back up, so like, I don't... I
shouldn't be dead. That turret came out of nowhere.
That's because you
failed on us. Rip.
We have to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, rolling the dice out here.
And after I made these for you.
Oh, he made these for for their D&D session.
It'd be impressive if it wasn't terrifying. We have gotten really good at improvising, though.
Alright, we'll just make plans, but like, they're just suggestions, you know? You don't have to follow them to the T.
Obviously going to be guarded by their very best and brightest. Move those big weapony things!
And then they show Scorpia. Yeah, now do a different thing. Yeah.
Can you believe it? No.
I really can't.
Kyle, man the parapet.
I don't know what those are.
Then find out.
Google it. Come on now, Kyle.
Even you can't mess this up, she said.
Even you can't mess this up.
Kyle, what are you doing?
You said
Go find out Catra's favorite color.
Oh, Kyle! Kyle's just getting bullied out here, dog.
Thank you, but also, we are soulmates tied together by the beautiful threads of fate.
Wow.
Let's spend less time talking about Catra and more time checking the defenses. The reason we're here.
Oh. Jeez.
My wildcat is counting on me, and I won't let her down.
My wildcat?
I will defend this path with my very life. Wrong path.
The other side.
Yes. With my very life. No reason to worry at all. Sneaking, we gotta take the action to them.
Oh, now she's the dungeon master.
Just let Glimmer handle. I take out the first line of defense.
What's this, femme fatale?
Then I teleport onto the wall and take out a line of soldiers with one critical strike. Kapow!
So you did everything. So you...
Backflip into a teleport.
Damn.
I ran out of teleports like 12 teleports ago.
Then I land on you.
And he dies.
Why are you playing with dolls?
We're having a D&D session. Come on now.
Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be on watch? Oh look, the fortress is still there.
Oh, they are literally right here. Yeah, they did show us.
I'll be She-Ra. You can't be She-Ra. I'm She-Ra. Not anymore. You snooze, you lose.
What? Just teleported outside.
Rude much?
Wait, you guys are making plans and there's all these other people here and you guys are only thinking about the three of you?
We got a princess problem.
And they're literally like camping right outside in their front yard.
Catra. She's been behind every Horde plan. She led the attack on Bright Moon. She's devious, and I'll already thought of that.
Oh, okay.
Destroying the bots would lure her out. And so it has.
Oh, Katra's in a,
This is how you speak Ketra? No, princess. I expect you to. I cast giant
Oh,
flames on Ketra.
I cast giant fly. Aww.
Mister said you were playing a battle game. We want to join.
A battle game.
Of a very serious planning.
Exactly, our D&D session. I have an amazing idea, starting with we punch him.
You to spy on the princesses so I can stop them and impress Catra so much she'll finally admit we're
Best friends.
Or it's not turned on, and that's not how it works. Good. Yeah, I was just testing you on whether.
Oh, what a cute little bot.
Little fella. Look at you with your little.
God, I swear she crushes it.
About the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Fine. Yes, that is the thing that we are doing.
God, talk about fucking ADHD.
Second test. Do you want me to drive the spy bot? Yes, please.
Yeah, a lot of these things aren't really, like...
Perfuma, who's using her plant, and Mermista, who has that for some reason.
She has...
The guy with a bag of dolls.
Their war table battle.
She just has an action figure of herself.
We're doing my plan, and there will be no death, no dying, just heroic.
No death, no dying.
I am Bo, She-Ra's best friend.
We all get hats.
After I destroyed the turrets with
These
my
are, like,
arrows,
old costumes, I would presume? Because I know that that's the old costume of She-Ra. A lot of Catra purring.
looks like I've got you meow, evildoer.
I've got you, meow. I've po-
I don't know. I'm feline pretty good right now.
Stop. You gotta stop. Oh, now we're all hoping this plan kills us. Prepare to meet your end.
Oh.
Wait.
In the old shows, I would presume.
Just left, so she can now.
No.
Also, the Horde has dragons, as I did not make enough robots.
What the fuck is You guys are- these are not plans! Rip.
Exploit a weakness in the wall. Is it my turn? This isn't a game.
It is, now.
To grow plant golems to take down the tower.
Alright, that is not terrifying at all.
I am Mermista. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me the day I held aloft my trident and said, "For the honor of gray whales."
Oh, she... Oh.
Then it's like sparkle.
It's Swiftwind, the dolphin form.
I get shoes that are slightly better than my normal shoes. There's probably another. Like I twirl, and then I
My
hold it
he
this
just
way.
keeps
It's
going.
actually like really super beautiful. You can't transform into She-Ra. Duh, I'm She-Ra.
The Winter's Bane. It's her name now. Oh shit, it's a superhero thing now.
Enemies know me as Frostbite Winter's Bane.
Frostbite Winter's Bane. Bane.
If I had any. But no one comes close to the Winter's Bane. Broadsword that enhances strength +3, and her finishing move is the
Wow, she's got her character sheet.
blob next to her. Her sidekick, Glimmer. What?
Hey, little robot, you want to join in on our intense D&D session?
My army of plant golems will take down the tower
They're gonna believe this is real.
strike to encase its crown. You mean She-Ra will use the trident of power to blow it up? Well, make me a trident of power.
But
I can't believe it. Me either. give us frostbite?
Oh my god, she's believing it.
On a woman named Sierra?
And a woman. And Polska.
That does. Oh, we're doomed. They're obviously just coming up with ideas. Terrible ideas. We cannot risk it.
We cannot risk it. Oh, wow. Right on the robot. Wow, right on its eye. Oh, R.I.P. What was that shot?
Grab one of the other spy bots you passed. Was that my job? Really, Kyle? I don't know how you haven't been fired.
Oh, come on. Everybody's just putting it all on Kyle.
I have a lot of negative things to say, and I hate
8 hours.
No. She's more like, I love ruining parties. I'm a monster.
So many Catra.
Perfectly evil group. We've been here for hours. It's time we attack.
Alright, no plans, just attack.
We're gonna go again, and we're not gonna leave until we have a perfect plan.
No.
Adora, isn't this all going a little overboard?
Yes.
We've faced the Horde before. What's the worst that could happen?
Entrap the.
Catra will make me watch all of it before she finishes me off, and then everyone is gone, and the Horde wins the war, and Assyria crumbles, and it's all my fault.
Damn. All that big worry.
Adora, I was captured by Shadow Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
Into the fright zone.
Glimmer, not helping.
But.
We escaped, and we won. Bad things are going to happen. That's life.
Yup.
You can let it paralyze you, or you can roll with it.
That's the title.
Trust that your friends have your back for the rest.
Yeah, the power of friendship out here. Alright, everyone, just go in individually. You'll beat this place.
I want you to have it, especially since Bo is making me a new one. You will. The Winter Fang stands with you. Also, me, Rasta, stands with you. I can't tell if we're still in character or not.
Oh, what do we do now?
We do what we do best.
We improvise. God, I feel like Adora that just choked somebody out with her hair.
For the last time, none of that stuff was real. We've reinforced our defense.
Hold on. Sierra might make an appearance.
And thanks, Lonnie.
Oh no, the giant plant thing! For the She-Ra.
Colder than I thought it would be, but not a problem.
Our ice armor. Holy shit. That was like a... Oh, it just comes right back.
You mean
You right. She's got her fucking kelp crown. Oh no, the D&D players are coming. Damn, dude, wiped out by water.
over, Catra. You've lost. Catra's not here.
No wonder this was so easy. Oh shit, Kyle's doing his best, dog. God, him, Matt. Does he talk, actually? No, he just screeched. Look at him claws, dog.
You're not here, but she left you in charge? Yes. Why do people keep acting surprised about that?
Damn, dude, really fucking...
Stay where you are. Like I was saying, Catra, trust. A person dangling you over the head?
Doesn't drop her.
Catra, trust.
She's trying to finish her set. She gets tossed. They're just waiting.
All in favor of blaming this on Kyle? Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's unanimous.
What? You know what, Kyle, if I was you, I'd just jump off the boat. I don't need time to... I don't want to go back there. I'm just gonna... You know what? Hey, princesses, can you take me in as a prisoner of war? And if not, just kill me right there. No time to be in the Horde anymore. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna write some little notes, and then we will be right back to the center. Alright, so that was Season 2, Episode 4 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty alright episode. It's very fan servicey with the different types of different, you know, artistic change and everything. And again, I presume the one for Bo is based off of the old She-Ra costume, and I just primarily know that from the way that She-Ra looks. And I think that Catra also had that ability to just turn into this thing as well, I would presume. Or maybe I'm just remembering things incorrectly from, like, the old show as well. So, you know, that's literally, like, the only reference out of everything that they got, that they've put into this episode that I really got. We've got the title, which is Roll With It, and it's based on what Glimmer said during this part, because Adora ends up getting like really frustrated, and she tells them like what the plan what would happen if they come in with an imperfect plan, that everybody's going to die and Catra is going to make Adora watch it all, because I mean that's what Catra has said to Adora before, right? I'm gonna tear all these things that you care about just the same way as you hurt me, right? So it makes Adora very afraid, and especially with like what happened with Entrapta, and then now knowing that Entrapta is now working for them, and you know the possibility why she's working for them is because they abandoned her because they thought she was dead, right? All this led to all those steps, and then it led to Entrapta figuring out the Black Garnet and hacking to the planet, and then Etheria was almost destroyed and all that, right? Big stuff, and she wants to be serious, but everybody is not. They're really getting into their D&D session right now. Which I'm still over here thinking like, okay, you guys want to make a plan, but why are you playing why are you playing D&D even though they're not saying it's D&D, right? They're playing they're saying they're at the war tables or whatever, you know, making plans. But then why are there checks? Right? Like, when Bo died in the beginning, he's just like, how the hell was I supposed to know that there was a bot over there? And Glimmer told him, well, you failed your observation check. Like, I thought you guys were making a fucking plan, not freaking thinking of a scenario. But, again, with what Glimmer says, right, this whole episode is that it accumulates to what she says. Bad things are going to happen. That's just life. You can either let it paralyze you, or you can roll with it. And so and that, again, that's still like the pun on what they're doing right now. And, you know, overall, I like that. It's just that this whole episode pretty much just very fan servicey, and other than the small details that they give out, kind of like the reason why they want to take over this fortress, because Catra, well, the Horde had taken it over during their defense of during them having to defend against them with like the whole Whispering Woods and all that, right? That's kind of what Catra was doing in like episode 1 of this season. And so they need to take over this pass because it's the only way in and out of this region. I don't know what this region is specifically, but they need it to get in and out of this region. And Adora is so worried that Catra is going to be a part of this plan that's why she's like she's thinking at 200%, and she's over like, whoever's in charge of this must be really smart and whatever. And then it just shows Scorpia. I was like, damn, dude. Scorpia is out here so happy that Catra gave her this position, and according to what she says that Catra says, like, even you can't mess this up. Rip. Rip. They're gonna go home, and they're gonna blame it on Kyle. Fucking shite, dude. Sucks to suck, Kyle. You know, as I mentioned before, he should have just jumped out of that boat and then just become a prisoner of war. I've kind of already mentioned it, that Scorpia gives me Patrick Star vibes, And it really showcased it in this in this episode. And then what I was talking about, how her attitude, her personality, I mean, fits so much more with the princesses than they do with the Horde. But, you know, again, it's just that the princesses thought she was scary and all that. When we got to this point where Scorpia is holding Glimmer over the edge, and I was like, we'll see if she actually has enough magic to land on her feet. And then Glimmer just starts fucking punching her in the face. And Scorpia's just like, why are you hitting the person that's holding you over the edge? What the hell's going on? And then she just tosses her to Adora instead of just dropping her. It's just like, okay, maybe if this was Catra probably would have just dropped Glimmer, right? Just this, and especially if Adora is right in front of her, there's that big possibility that Catra's just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking drop you, bitch. But no, Scorpia doesn't do that. She kind of just this as like a threat, but then when Glimmer actually punches her, like, you think that someone's holding you right there and then you fucking punch them, they'd be like, okay, you're asking for it, right? I'm gonna let you go now. But no, Scorpia doesn't do that. She's just an overall big old Dumbo sweetheart who's trying to be a bad guy. And as our Horde crew leave, Scorpia's over here like, all right, who votes on this being blamed on Kyle? And everybody voted yes for that. And Kyle's just like, oh man. Dude, Kyle was just getting fucking bullied this whole episode, dude, especially by Scorpia. Like, he's just over like, is this my job? Am I supposed to do that? Kyle's doing everything. How the fuck? No wonder he's got like eyeshadows under it. Well, it looks like eyeshadows, but everybody has eyeshadows technically. Well, except for Lonnie for some reason. But everybody tend to have like this shadow right here. But I would presume the shadow under his eyes is more like he hasn't had any good sleep. He always looks so fucking tired. I mean, at this point, he just looks like he's giving up. Like, everybody voted against him, and he's just like, oh man. But I did right. Kyle is gonna snap one of these days, alright? With this sort of fella, if he continues like this and everybody continues to fucking bully him and basically puts him as the scapegoat, he's gonna fucking snap. And like, I don't know when he's gonna snap, but one of these days, he's gonna fucking snap and he's gonna fucking do something. And when that happens, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you fucking go, Kyle. You do you, you know? You fucking snapping out here, but I don't know when that will happen. There's just one thing that did catch my eyes when we've got Scorpia who thanks Lonnie. Right? She's kind of just being her usual self. Like, she gives compliments and she gives thanks when she needs to. And usually when she does it to Catra's just like, whatever, you know, I don't care. But then Lonnie seems receptive to the thank, to, you know, maybe even a little compliment, because she's just over here, you know, blushing a little bit, like, haha, like she's a little bashful, right? And so I was just like, okay, you know, at least there's like somebody within the group that is receptive to compliments, right? Even if they were born into the Horde or they were raised by the Horde or something, there's still people who are very much human, like Lonnie, like Kyle. Unfortunate for Kyle, but you know, Kyle is like the most normal kid in the group, and unfortunately for him, he gets bullied because of it. But yeah, I thought this was a nice little detail. But this is probably pretty much a short thing, because again, this is all just a big fan service-y episode, and I don't really care much for it, you know, like the fan service-y things for the people who are fans that's being serviced to right now. I would assume, you know, you guys are just eating all these fan service stuff up. But for me, I don't really care much for it. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I thought it was a fun and entertaining episode, but other than that, I don't really care much for it. But, you know, we'll just have to see if we're gonna continue on with what had happened in the last episode in the next episode or not. And especially with Catra being in like on the bad side on Hordax's shit list right now, yeah. And then losing yet another fortress. We'll just have to see what is the consequences of that. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.